What is going on, boys and girls? Today's video I'm going to be showing you how I got round 100 on 5. If you guys did not watch my last tutorial on Black Ops 1, how to get round 100 on Kino Toten, then make sure you guys go watch that. Top link in the description. You guys can go check that out after you watch this video. But if you guys don't know already, I've been going for round 100 on every single Call of Duty Zombies map, starting with Nocturne Tone on World at War and ending with Forsaken on Cold War. But as you know, there's a lot of strategies obviously for all these round 100s, and most of the tutorials I have seen looking around are the fastest ways to get round 100. These ways are super hard on most of these maps. You know, I don't want to do the hard way. I just want to, get round 100. And that's what this tutorial is. It's going to show you the simplest, easiest way to get round 100, but also still be pretty fast. You're not going to be 90 hours slow, obviously. I'm still going to show you how to be somewhat fast. But the point of this tutorial is to show you exactly how I have been getting round 100 on these maps. So let's get right into it. Now, for the first couple rounds, I'm going to be showing you guys Jermaine Cube's gameplay. I unfortunately lost my footage for my first couple rounds, so I couldn't get it. But Jermaine Cube is awesome. I'll make sure to link him down in the description. He actually has a round 240 on this map, so he is really good, of course. So he's like one of the best 5 players out there. So this is his gameplay right now. Now this is what I do, and this is also what Jermaine Cubes does in his game. I stay in the first room until round 5, and as soon as it hits round 5, I go run all the way down to laboratories and go ahead and buy the Bowie knife. Like I said, there's so many different ways to play this strategy in the early game. Jermaine Cubes actually just goes straight down the elevator and just camps right here with Cole and M14. You can actually do whatever you want. Me personally, I go straight down and buy the Bowie knife and then just kind of knife zombies until I can. But yeah, I mean, he stays here. He uses MP5K a little bit down here too. Gets as many points as possible. But basically your goal right now is just buy Juggernaut. That's what I do. That's the easiest thing possible. You just want to play this and get this over with as fast as you possibly can. Getting Jug is just going to make your life so much easier. It's going to get you safe. You guys will see Jermaine Cube finishes this round. He comes back up from labs and instantly, yeah, he buys Jug. The 4 perks I rocked, and I'm pretty sure he rocks the same perks, maybe not, but the 4 easiest perks I thought were Juggernaut, Mule Kick, Quick Revive, and Speed Cola. Those 4 perks all together is going to make your life easier. The 3 things you're going to need out of the box for sure is going to be the crossbow, the ray gun, and then also monkeys. Monkeys you don't necessarily need, but monkeys are obviously going to help you so much. You know, if you down, the crossbow is not going to always save your ass, so I mean, like, monkeys are really helpful. You don't necessarily need them, but I mean, I definitely get them. Crossbow you would 100% need. Crossbow, there's no way you're going to get 100 without crossbow. And then ray gun also just helps for the early rounds, getting into the round 50s faster. So this next part I'm going to tell you guys about is actually really complicated. I actually used a patch for it, so if you guys want, I'll link that patch down in the description. If you're playing on PC, you can go ahead and use that patch. I just did not want to deal with this. It just seemed really unnecessary. But basically what I'm talking about is setting windows on 5. So in the first room, there's 6 windows. There's 6 windows that zombies can come out of. For some reason, there's 2 of those windows can be turned off. You can literally just make it so zombies will not come out of those windows. So the way you change where the zombies come out of in those 2 windows is just by going up and down the main elevator from laboratories to war room. Once you go down the elevator, you go down the elevator once, or you go up the elevator once, the 2 windows that are turned off in the spawn room changes. For the specific strategy you want to make sure you keep going up and down the elevator until you have the 2 windows that you want off. Now, obviously if you use a patch, you'll spawn into the game already with those 2 windows off. If you do not use a patch, there's gonna be 2 random windows off, and you're gonna have to keep going up and down the elevator until it just comes on. As you notice, I'm actually watching a CrypticNovas video. I'll make sure to link this down in the description because honestly, this is the video I watched. It explained it perfectly, and I mean, he said everything that you needed to know about this. So if you guys want to check out this video, make sure you guys check out CrypticNovas, subscribe to him. I just subscribed right now. So yeah, make sure you guys check this video out. Make sure to link it down in the description as well. This is a perfect video to explain everything you want. So you'll notice that he actually shows which windows you do not want. So these are the 2 windows you are going to have zombies come out of. The window by Quick Revive and the window by Olympia. And then if he shows another one too, you'll see these 2 windows in the actual main room itself. These 2 windows you'll also have 2 zombies coming out of. So right now we have the window for Quick Revive, window for Olympia, and then also these 2 windows by the main desk. And then the 2 windows you're not going to have any zombies come out of are these 2 windows. You're not going to want zombies coming out of the window by M14, and then you're not going to want any zombies coming out of this window too. Obviously this changes. Each strat, it'll change a little bit. So sometimes some people will turn off one window, some people will turn off the other. If you use the patch I give you, the windows you want off are going to be automatically off. I did not want to deal with this shit. It was just too complicated for my brain to handle. Once you get fully set up, you got ray gun out of the box, you got crossbow, you got claymores, you have your monkeys. The easiest thing I saw, and I mean, it wasn't necessarily fast, but it was easy, was I just played in the war room and I just killed zombies here. I also have Sally's as well. You can also buy Sally's if you want, or if you want like an insta-kill weapon, it's really up to you. But yeah, I use Sally's. But yeah, all I was doing here was just kind of training, using the ray gun. Also making sure I put claymores down at the end of every single round, kind of at this wall right here. The reason you put these down, once you run out of ammo, say you're in the 45, 46, you run out of ray gun ammo, you run out of Sally's, you are going to want to use claymores to try and kill some zombies, hopefully getting max ammo. And perfect timing, this is how you kill the thief, by the way. And so maybe you do want Sally's. With Sally's, you would destroy the thief. But as you saw right there, it was so freaking easy to kill him. You'd literally just spam with the Sally's a little bit. You see, I'm on 42. This is me using claymores, so I actually ran out of ammo in all my guns. I'm just kind of training with the claymores a little bit. This is what I found the easiest way to get to the higher rounds instead of just trapping is. Because you can't trap on like round 42. If you're on round 42 and you start trapping, you're going to die because the zombies are coming out too slow. You have to start trapping once the zombies are kind of spawning in a little bit faster because they're just going to cut you off or they're going to be too slow. It's going to be too hard. So make sure you actually get to a high enough round before you start trapping. Now, once you get to like a high enough round of trap, say I'm on round 74, obviously this is more than a high enough round. I'm going to show you right now exactly how to do this high round trap. Go ahead and buy the MPL off the wall, trading out your Sally's or your ray gun. It's up to you, Sally or ray gun, whatever you want to kill a thief with. And you're basically going to stand in this area right here. Now, once you're here, kind of move slowly back and forth, back and forth. And then if you want to start using MPL ammo to shoot them, you can. I necessarily didn't because I'm not using a lot of points. But yeah, you basically just buy that trap right there. And as soon as they all die, you might get a couple stragglers coming out of that door. Ignore them, whatever. Once they all die, just come back, chill over here. Just chill. And just we'll do the same thing, walk back and forth, back and forth. And you're doing the same thing and putting them in. You want to make sure you get as least amount of zombies running out of these traps over here. You do not want the zombies to run through the trap in front of you. Because one, they can cut you off and kill you. And then two, there's going to be like 2 zombies that die before the whole entire horde. And as you see, now I have 2 zombies on my ass before the whole horde comes in. Gonna fuck everything up. So now, what you're going to do is you're going to go basically same in the thing, but you do not want to run through the trap this time. Wait for the trap to turn off. You see it turns off. Then as soon as it turns off, run all the way to the other side. And this is kind of when I use my MPL ammo. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Pop the trap. And just chill right there. Make sure you have your crossbow out as much as you possibly can. I'm not going to stress that enough. Because this shit is just, shit can hit the fan. Zombies can just cut you off for no reason. Like, this can be bullshit. Like, bullshit will happen to you. And when bullshit happens, you need to use your crossbow to get out of that situation. Crossbow will just make all the zombies go to the other side. But basically, yeah, just do the same thing as you've done before. Over there, wait for the zombies to come. And as soon as they come, you just run right through the trap. And that is literally the whole entire strat. You just do that over and over and over and over again. And as soon as that trap runs out, you're right back at the start again. As you guys see, I end the round with the trap on. So now there's a really annoying ass glitch that will happen to you if you do not know how to fix it, of course. If you have a Pentagon Thief, so the Pentagon Thief spawns in, as you see it spawns in, but the trap is on. Do not kill the Pentagon Thief if the trap is on. Just wait, you have to wait for the trap to turn off. So as soon as the trap turns off, then you are free to kill him. Basically, for some reason, I don't know how the fuck this happens, if you kill the Pentagon Thief while the trap is on, the zombies will not run through the trap. They will literally avoid the trap at all costs. Like, I don't understand how it makes sense at all, but literally they will go the exact opposite direction of the trap at all times. No matter where you are, if they see the trap, they're going the other way. They like get brains somehow. They're smart enough to figure it out. But that is really the only glitch that you have to worry about on this whole thing. I think that's the only thing I really ran into. It happened to me multiple times, and I had no idea why. So this strat is really easy. I mean, once you know what you're doing, it's really freaking easy. I think I only downed once in this whole entire game. This strat is very easy. I mean, I really truly believe if anyone wanted to get 100 on this map, they could. 5 is one of those maps that you think at first it's really hard just because of how close quarters it is. But once you know what you're doing, it's a really freaking easy map. It's really, do not stress about this map if you're trying to go for around 100 on it. If you guys haven't already, make sure you guys go check out the montage I made for when I hit round 100 on 5. As you guys know, I make a montage for every single time I hit round 100 on these maps. So I've done one from World at War all the way to Moon now because I just finished Moon. I'm going to be starting Transit soon. So make sure you guys also follow me on Twitch if you want to see me hit these round 100s live. Of course, subscribe to get notified every time I go live with a new video. Like the video if you enjoyed this tutorial, and I will see you guys later.